Hi, this video is because I want to talk about my experience in the creation of the video. Um, well, first of all, for me was normal because I spent time with my sister, and I know that she's American citizen, and and she grew up her 21 years in USA. So even no matter if their parents are Mexicans, because she grew up in America. Um, I went to abroad 3 points. The first is the cultural manifestations in general, because I learned a lot of her, because she learned me a lot of things that I don't know about the American culture. For example, the way of they her express their culture, and it's not really very different than Mexico. Um, of course, in all of the countries around the world, we have certain ways to express our culture, but uh, but not our just not our very different than us. So of course they have music, they have arts, they have food, they have different traditions, different dates, or different national dates, and of course um, it hasn't to be it hasn't to be rare for us, because in Mexico always says that the Americans are difficult and are I don't know, how can I say, selfish, or things like that, because we don't know exactly how they are. And of course, if my partners, I suppose when my classmates sits with one American citizen or one American person, at the beginning they feel annoyed, and they feel frustrated, because probably they don't know how they are, because they grew up in different cultures than us. And of course we always expect the worst things, what could happen, but it hasn't to be that, because if you with this experience and with this interview, we learn a lot of things about cultures, and about the culture differentiations, and yeah, probably it hasn't to be difficult at the beginning to the develop of this project. The second point is um, the 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 political aspect. I don't wanna abroad these points in a whole way, because the the policy is difficult, and there's no correct way to understand how it is. And of course, well, I asked to my sister a few, I don't remember if was two or one question about the political differentiations between Mexico and USA. and of course all of the Mexicans what we know, and of course even us, even me, I have um, I have an ideology about how the Americans thinks about Mexicans, and well, I will like to I would like to say that it's happy, or it's good the way they are thinking about Mexican, but not not all of the most the most of the Americans the don't think bad things, and of course when I'm sitting with my sister, she told me about little things about or a few things about the politics, because she study social work, and of course Americans always have conflicts with Mexicans, because the politica included the presidents, or the yeah, or the immigrants, or things like that. Of course, if you ask an American person these kind of things, probably they don't know answer like you want, because all of the world and all of the persons has has their own perspective, and of course no, it it hasn't to be easy for they. So well, and about my how I felt uh, developed in this project. At the beginning, I'm feel afraid, because uh, my sister is not the the person very very gently, or 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 these things, but of course I don't have afraid to ask her certain things, because I told her that it was for my project, for my school project, and she don't have she doesn't have problem. um, I felt a little bit rare, uh, because since I studied this major, I didn't ask, uh, or I didn't talk with American persons in this kind of topics, because probably it's not easy for us, and it's not easy for me, and the way I developed this interview, um, I felt like it was fluent, it was interactive, and I felt great, yeah, because I'm not because I'm not experiment I'm not experimented this kind of interviews. The process was easy, and and of course I suppose that, of course, my sister it is American. At the same time, she thinks like a Mexican person, and probably it could be change the way she thinks, because of course I talked with her, my parents talked with her, and she in her perspective has a few things about Mexican culture. I felt great with this interview. As I said before, I'm not talking with American citizen or American person about these kind of topics, but it was a good experience. Even because I could prove my social skills, and I prove my arguments, because of course I I had to, yeah, I had to discuss with her this kind of things. It's great when you exchange different perspectives and different points of view. But even when you talk and the other person talk and don't are and aren't I don't know how to say the the perspectives doesn't the same. Probably could be could or probably it will be a disaster, because probably you discuss in a bad way, in not in a good way. And well, about this interview, I felt great. um it was a good idea to chat with her and to chat with other person, and I experimented things that I have not that I haven't experimented. Yeah, I suppose I would like to do again, and I hope that it was better than this. And no, I hope it will be better than this. Sorry. That's all. Bye.